I know, right? This is going to be a twin flame reading. I've never done one of these before, but it absolutely has to come out. You guys, there is, please use your discernment. If you've ever been abused by somebody physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, any type of way, that's not your people. And there's a lot of false shit going on out there, so don't get caught up in the hype. You don't have to have anybody. You can balance the masculine and feminine within you and have your own boy. You can hold your own fucking hand, okay? But this did come up. I was sitting here playing with the, if you want to look at all the cards, they're actually on the thumbnail. I took a picture of the table. This is very powerful, you guys. First the queen came out, and then right after it popped out the king, because I was just going to do one self, one self card. I was going to do one from each, category of the wild unknown archetypes. But the king and the queen popped out. And then we got, on the left side, which is the feminine side, we got the womb and the river. And on the right side, we got the sword and the medallion. And in the middle, we have the anima mundi, the world soul. Your coming together with this person is going to do much to swift the frequency. Swiftly, we're shifting. If you've never been here before, thank you so much for showing up. You are very high vibrational. If you found me, especially if you've never saw me before, yo ass is on the path of ascension. Congrats. I also channel light language codes, frequencies that I brought down here with me for you. If you found me and you resonate with my energy, please take a second and say yes to receive anything for your best and highest good right now, all that you need in this moment. I want to say a little prayer. Thank you to the goddesses. Thank you to the green man. Thank you to the world soul. Thank you to Osiris, Ishtar, Hathor, Horus. Thank you for the new golden age. Thank you that we are here for this shit, y'all. But your union with this person is going to be like off the chart. It's gonna be because you're like the goddess of light, and the perception that they have of you, and they may be like a guide to you. I see how she's got her head covered up here. Amarutz, if I'm saying that wrong, Amarutsa, and the dakini's under that. So it's going to be very spicy. With the sword and the medallion, it's going to be work. You guys are both very powerful beings. You're going to trigger each other in a lot of ways because you are like a mirror for each other. We also got integrity and awakening for your angel cards. This is going to be like for the great awakening, the awakening here on the planet, your integrity, the way that you operate within this relationship is going to set a great example in the spiritual community. Some of that stuff, you guys, it just happens and we just roll right along with it. Everything turns into light and vitality. Yeah, this is going to bring out your inner child. Your inner child already knows each other, you guys, and they're already in love. Like, you better know, like, there's not going to be, you may have thoughts like, this is too intense, this is too much, but it's going to happen. So don't be afraid of it. It's not like anything else you've ever been through. You're going to realize what every single person you've ever been with didn't work out. With the anima mundi, that's very powerful energy. And we also have kairos, which is divine timing. But this is coming up, or it wouldn't have came up for me, I don't think, because I was sitting here talking to spirit about what's, something that's going to happen soon. I'm sick of hearing soon. Have you guys ever watched The Chosen? Soon. What that could be fucking, I get it. I kind of get tired of waiting and I get frustrated for whatever's going to happen, this big thing that's going to happen. But I just think as soon as you accept where you are right now and get fucking super happy and content and realize that this is the best it ever gets, it's okay, because you're not, codependent on anybody anymore. You're not getting your ass beat anymore. You're not talking down to yourself anymore. You're not feeling like a big piece of shit because you're listening to what everybody else tells you should be ashamed and guilty. You're guilty and you're ashamed of. Whenever that shit's just part of the game you came down here to play, part of the lessons you came down here to learn in this game. Every single thing you've been through is going to be worked out for your good to help other people, because we came down here to serve. I'm here to serve. With the sword and the medallion, I picked up when I first saw this, I was thinking like the Olympic medallion. But the sword cuts swiftly and quickly. You cannot, you can't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? And whenever this person comes along, don't stand there with your mouth open wondering, can this guy be really true? Or can this girl be really real? Because they're real. And what they're saying to you, they really feel that way. Like, I know you've had a bunch of schmucks that came along. And a lot of people, maybe if you were like me, you confuse attention and lust and somebody wanting you with love. That was for me. I was always looking for somebody to, they say a lot of people who are here high vibrationally to shift the collective, they came in through some really shitty childhoods to set the stage for the strength that we're going to need to have to be able to put up with the bullshit whenever it comes to speaking your truth. We're not here to beat anybody's truth down. We're not here to break anybody's shit down. We're here to stand in our truth until people get curious. Like whenever they see you living your life, whenever they see this union, this is going to be powerful sexual energy. It's going to be like whenever you guys start your tantric practice or whatever, it's going to put a ripple out into the collective. And I'm seeing here how this held within the hand of the man is right here. And the king is like right here with the snake. And also you see the power coming from that. But this is yellow as well. It's kind of hard to see the colors on this camera. But like I said, if you'd like to look at the thumbnail, you'll be able to see them. This is like you guys switch back and forth the roles. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm getting from this. Like you'll get in your masculine sometimes, where they'll be in their feminine and vice versa. This has nothing to do with if you got a vagina or a phallus. I don't even know the word. You know what I'm talking about. The guy with the one eye. I haven't seen one of those in too long, fam, but it's okay. I'm using that white tantra to transmute that shit. The womb and the river. You never step into the same river twice. And whenever you stand there, it's like you never touch the thing. Then there's going to be deep, deep healing. And what is going to flow from your sacral chakra is going to be so healing for your masculine or your feminine. I'm really picking up on this is probably a feminine. I'm probably reading to a feminine energy is what I'm picking up on. But if you are a masculine, you do got a high priestess on the way. 636 on the timer. 639. That's the universe, baby. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself. Yeah, you guys have both done a lot of work. And you're going to know instantly whenever you see them. There's going to be something that clicks and it's going to scare the hell out of you. You guys, but it's going to be something that moves very fast. And there's going to be a lot of truth spoken between the two of you. You guys know what's going on. You're both awake. You're both coming from your, looking with your spiritual eye, looking from your, you both realize that you are infinite creator beings that are here to play, and that this whole shit was hijacked. And now we come down here and everybody's in a struggle except for this one little group of people. You're here to take that down, family. You're here to point out the obvious that nobody wants to look at. And the vitality is going to come back to you. You guys are going to look younger. Whenever you're around each other, whenever you smile, whenever you think about one another, you're just going to light up. People are going to be like, damn, I mean, that motherfucker loves you, like, period. And you're going to feel it no matter where they go, no matter who walks into the room, no matter who tries to get their attention. It's not going to work, family, because there is a deep soul connection there. There's an integrity there that they wouldn't even entertain those thoughts because that would be betraying you. And they're going to be honest with you about whenever somebody does come along and try them, or if they do happen to have some kind of not so monogamous thoughts or whatnot. Like, I want a husband and a wife. I don't know what the big deal is. Like, if you can handle something like that, I think it's okay. And I don't think it's any of anybody's business. And everybody's like, well, if you're watching the people in spirit community, you shouldn't be doing what anybody damn tells you. You should be doing using your own discernment. They're just offering a different perspective, the way that I look at it. There's a lot of broads out there that are totally fucked up with it. And I get that too. Like, if I was married and back before I had healed myself, back before I had these healings, like I couldn't even be in a room with a good looking woman with my dude because I was so insecure and my self-esteem was so low. Now it's like, maybe I'll go out and bring a girl home with me. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. I haven't been in a relationship in long enough to know how it's going to be. And I truly think that I might just be riding solo. And I think some of you might think that too. I don't think that you think that anyone's going to come along that you can really talk to about all the things that other people look at you and they start kind of backing away, or it's like, yeah, this is too deep, Sean. Can we talk about like the weather? Like, no, I don't want to talk about the weather. I don't want to talk about makeup. I don't want to talk about my nails. I don't want to talk about fucking the latest styles or how much a $200 purse would look great followed over my arm. I want to talk about stuff with depth. I want to talk about how to make this world a better place. And the person who's coming along are going to love that about you. The king and the queen, you guys, royalty. And whenever they come along and they start telling you all those beautiful things about yourself and they start mirroring back to you all the beautiful things about you, believe them because it's true. All right, you guys, I do want to put this on Instagram, so I'm going to cut it a little bit short. You're going to be instrumental in the awakening. Your union, they say whenever certain twin flames come together, whenever certain divine unions that are 944 on the timer. All right, you guys, take a deep breath. I love y'all. Please come back and see me again. Show a little like. You guys are totally appreciated, and I'm honored to read for you. Oh, I gotta cut it off.